And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's the Raiders versus the Spicy Boys. Fine cross into the middle. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. And an opening. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's a short one. Played into the centre. Danger building. Could still be dangerous. Well, it just petered out. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Now, will the cross work out for them? It could be. And holds on to it confidently. Singh. And he has options available. Salah now. Can he put them in front? But it was a one. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And a substitution in the offing. Rio on the ball. Ayala has it. And the defensive intervention there. Break. Well, possession lost by Raiders. Excellent vision. Good looking move. Oh, a magnificent save.
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Elects to go short. Really good interception. Real chance. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Haynes. Ayala here. Salah now. And she's in a decent position. Must be. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Blake. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Oh, danger here. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. High-quality defending. It's a neat move. emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, mischievous! Well, I thought that might just sneak in, but terrific goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. And the cross goes in. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Great block. And back with Blake. Opportunity here. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Good conditions for the counter. And he's broken free. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Can he put them in front? Brilliantly blocked. Oh, he's lost possession. Crossing opportunity. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, nice ball over the top. Did a good job of cutting it out. Blakey. That's not a bad ball. And the header just wide of the mark. Good move in the making this from the Spicy Boys. And let's give credit to the defending. Blakey. And the decision offside here. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, they have the ball again. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Ayala has it. Blake. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Blakey. What can Raiders do from this position? That's a nice-looking ball. Well, now they have possession. And a useful cross. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Mina. Well read to win possession back. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a fine save. Briand. Now in a more than decent position. Mohamed. Blakey. Well, they could break at pace. Super pass. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
30 minutes left for play. And a throw in. Salah now. Decent idea. Chance here. Is it going to be? Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Just needs to steady herself. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Sanogo. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Crossing possibilities. And it's played into the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Need to get bodies back. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
So the corner played into the box. In a good position to clear it away. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And a simple clearance, a good one. Into the final 20 minutes. Blakey. Possession one. Incisive pass. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted. And just what they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Sanogo. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. And he read it superbly. Well, a promising move from the Raiders. Mina. And showing fine vision. Opportunity here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Blake. It's with Mina. Maybe dangerous here. But into the keeper's gloves. Salah now. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And the Spicy Boys doing well to win it back. could be an opportunity here. And fisted away. Blakey. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, moving it nicely. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And a useful cross. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty. And relegation is confirmed.
Well, you can...
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Promising possession, this. Ndiaye. Salah. Now opening things up. Very quick thinking there. Lillis. Sanogo. Read it well. Blakey. Waited well. And that is offside. Oh, nice ball. Koulibaly. Well read to ease the pressure. Using space on the opposite flank now. Very effective pass. Ndiaye. Delightful pass. And space to cross it. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? A chance to whip it in. And pushed away to safety. This looks interesting. To put them ahead. And the keeper stretching to deny him. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And possibilities here. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Now a decent position. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Liang. Blakey. Looking for the final pass. Ndiaye. Oh, danger here. To jump in front. Salah. Interesting pass. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Action underway again, and the onus is on big trouble to come up with the right response. And space to run into. Crossing opportunity. Oh, Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. This could be troublesome. Just needs to steady himself. Much to be admired about that approach to goalkeeping. Could be. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And back with Blake. Good ball to switch the play. Salah now. Well, high quality defending. Nice looking move this. And the flag does go up offside. Is this the moment? Well, read that magnificently. Lillis. A really good pass. And the cross into the middle. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. And the ball is rolling again. Big trouble trailing after the first 45. Can they find a response here in the second? Blake. Salah now. Can he put it away? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. Lillis. Salah. And showing good game awareness. Big trouble moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Trying to connect, needs composure, and a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And the pass deftly cut out. John. And back with Blake. Can he find the right pass? Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. Committed challenge. And there's the feed into the box. The attack ended disappointingly. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Trying to chip it. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Danger building. The right place to cut out the pass. And they need to get tighter here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Njai. Oh, tremendous vision. And possession lost by big trouble. And that'll be offside. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. The Raiders could use width to good effect. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And the move breaks down. And whipped into the box. Oh, top goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Koulibaly. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, read it really well.
That's really good awareness there.
There to win it back. Blakey. Nicely cut out. Chetine. John. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Lillis. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Ten minutes to go then. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. John. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Njai. And the cross goes in. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Chetine. And possibilities here. Nicely timed tackle. It's a neat move. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb! keeping. And over it comes. Stopped a certain goal.
What a block that was.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. This could be trouble. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
Crossed accurately towards the far post. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really like...
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Will it happen live on EA TV? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Your expectations?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Salah. Blakey. Encouragement for Raiders. Interception to snuff out the danger. Fevre. Well, Raiders come away with it. Röder. Blake. And back with Blake. Wasn't holding back and won the ball. Oh, good idea. Must take the lead here. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he put it in? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And he's fired over the corner. And Raiders have possession again. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he deliver? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then it's a tidy finish. Low, plenty of power. And the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
Powers. Well, wasteful from the Lions. And the Raiders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass. And the execution is just perfect. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Leo. He has teammates around him. Teammates in the middle. And it's all rather fizzled out. Paul. Abase has it. And passing it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. And a clever piece of defending. Fine cross into the middle. Will it happen for him here? Chance to get back into it. Sending it behind for the corner. Elects to go short. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, opting for the short corner. Powers. Well, they're giving it a go, but unable to finish.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Released it nicely. He's in with a chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. 3 goals without reply. And flying forwards here. Teammates available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And showing fine vision. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Abase has it. Paul. Salah. And taking it away. And that's great work to keep it in play. looking pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Irfan. Well, that one has promise. And a throw-in it's going to be. Cross could be useful. Good conditions for the counter. Can they turn it into something? Opportunity. Well, the attack petered out. Njai. Blakey. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Looking for the right angle. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
There to take it away. And a foul there. Time for the change now. Blake. Maybe dangerous here. Could be threatening. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Snow. Oh, big chance. Nicely blocked. Oh, denied by the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here, and the Lions with a lot to do after the events of the first half. Blake. Leo. Fevre. Irfan. Schaars. Irfan. And successfully cut out. Paul. That's a useful cross. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Irfan. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, opens them up well with that.
Really well played pass. And acres of space out wide for the Lions. Well, this could really help the cause. And good anticipation. Njai. Well, Raiders could be onto something. Good looking cross. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
And there's the delivery. Under real pressure here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
And the Lions unable to retain possession. Trying to connect. Could be. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Let's see about the delivery. And just over the top.
Yeah, the corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Snow. And wasteful from the Raiders. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Advantage played. Further. And he saw the situation developing. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Can they do it? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And take it away. And back with Blake. Can they set up a chance? Well, they could break at pace. Another perfect position to read it.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Leo. Fevre. Very effective pass. Will it go in? And the danger's still on. Well, they can keep possession now. Real chance. Distributing it well. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. And tremendous individual skill. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That's good refereeing advantage. And back with Blake. Will it happen for them? Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Beautiful pass. Illegally stopping the attack. Well, options at the back post here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And it's a quality pass. And the challenge ill-advised. And it is, in fact, a second yellow card.
Yeah, his manager's going to be fuming at him.
Swift ball into the area. And that's really well read.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And offside it is. Njai. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
It's a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A draw is essential, and they know it won't be easy. Every moment counts on this massive occasion. You're watching EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. What might we see today?
It's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Referee spotting the transgression. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Clever defending. Allen. What to like about that pass? Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And teammates around him. Dangerous ball. Can he get them in front? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
He's driven in the corner. Huge block. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Allen. Good looking pass. Pelé. Untidy in possession. Kane. Blake. Well, a touch too heavy there. And he has options available. Read it well. Can they make this count? To give them the advantage. And he got to it fairly easily. Trying to force a mistake. It's the Raiders' turn now. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, it's a good Raiders move in the making this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Kaya. Blakey. Thoughtful play. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But they dealt with the threat posed. Raya. Maitland. Pele. Just the challenge that was required. Beautiful pass. Well, let's see about the cross. And the move breaks down. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Blakey. Kane! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And a substitution in the offing. One 0 then. And the flag has gone up, offside. Almost on the cusp of half-time, and the Raiders with the advantage. How would you sum up their play?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Effective piece of pressing. And the referee blows for a foul. And teammates to play it to. And showing good game awareness. The referee has a decision to make. And this time a yellow card.
Well, he was warned.
Nice looking move, this. The delivery. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium.